Welcome back to the podcast that tries to be the very best like everybody once was before it. This is our very Ocho episode. And I'm your host, Tom. To my left, the once dead, now alive, wish he was dead, Eric Dyer.
Hello.
Gio's here again.
Hi, it's me.
Mike's texting and not paying attention to the podcast.
I'm logging my beer
at all.
on Untapped.
And
it's a social network app for beer.
I think I said this last week. What a fucking nerd.
Literally no one cares.
We're drinking Limo IPA today.
Limbo.
And now, quick,
Limbo.
since Cody's not here, I am easily satisfied with the very best, Drake or Winston Churchill. Now, to my right, a very special guest, a very special person, a wonderful guy. This is Brett.
Hello.
Brett.
Hey, Brett.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Brett recently started his own podcast, or was in like his second or third podcast.
Justin's
podcast.
doing it. I was like, I'm not going to do any of the heavy work.
Give us the lowdown.
I'll come talk.
Give us the lowdown, Brett.
It's called the Damage per Second podcast, DPS podcast.
It is amusing. I've watched it. It's funny, enjoyable.
We talked about poop.
You don't even watch our podcast. Sorry.
How dare you? How dare you?
I watch it sometimes.
Sometimes,
I
okay,
download,
okay.
but I don't listen.
All right, I'll accept
I
that.
give the click. Give the click. Don't you worry about that. Anyway.
So yeah, that's on the Jay Barino Plays YouTube channel, and
We'll put all the links below.
yeah, they're down in the thing.
description.
Down underneath.
They're right there.
Down
They're underneath our
below.
feet.
Don't hit this. This is the pause button. Don't hit that.
They're in the down belows. Don't scrub forward,
Yeah.
but go under that.
But so yeah,
And yeah.
that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna start streaming soon on twitch.tv/thebigbrett. So
We'll throw that in there too.
yeah, that's
So Brett's a man of many
all
skills.
I do.
And it was your first episode. You guys have just done the one, right?
Yeah, just one episode.
You
It was
guys
pretty
usually
cool.
record live, correct?
Yep. Every Sunday at 7 p.m. Eastern time.
So
Nice.
boom, there you can find that at Jay Barino Plays
Yeah.
on YouTube.
I don't really know how the whole YouTube streaming thing works, but
I don't know. I got nothing. You guys usually play a game though. Someone plays a game while it's going.
Yeah,
and-
he'll play StarCraft probably. It's his main clientele, but
Nice.
Awesome. Exciting. Lots of big things happening here. And we're going to dive into it. We got a lot of news topics. And you know what? We're recording and we never came up with the topic of the week. So we'll figure that out as we go
Yeah,
along.
we'll be all right.
Hold on, before we start, I want to say that I got a badge
we already started.
called Happy Hanukkah. Wishing everyone in the Untapped world a very happy Hanukkah. We hope you enjoy some great beers over these 8 nights. Cheers. Like
Cheers.
the applesauce that Dyer's drinking.
That Tom just drank. I'm not sure why that happened.
Mike makes me want to drink.
That makes sense now.
So,
You and
yeah,
that stupid app. So let's dive into it. Let's get into the first and only bit of comics news we have for the, that I pulled up from bleedingcool.com by Rich Johnston. Frank Miller has not watched the Netflix Daredevil. Frank Miller took the stage at Brazil's CCXP comic book show, was not shot, to be interviewed. Because it's Brazil, a lot of crime, making a joke about how this is a poor place for the World Cup and now the Olympics.
Got it.
I'm funny.
It was a terrible World Cup country.
So we learned a few things. When asked if he had seen the recent Marvel Netflix show Daredevil, he replied with a simple no. As to the upcoming appearance of Elektra in the show, and this is the main reason why I have this bit of news on here. He said they can call it whatever you want, but it will not be the real Elektra. When asked if he felt like the father of the character, he confirmed, yes, I'm her father, to audience applause. When Miller created the character as both a foil and love interest for Daredevil before killing her off, he sought the guarantee the character would not be revived after her death. Subsequent executives, however, reneged on that deal, and Miller subsequently stated that whatever Elektra now appears in Marvel Comics, she is not the real deal. So, I'm not surprised Frank Miller's not watching Netflix.
He hates
Daredevil
everything
at all.
that
I just
make
don't. I
movies.
think he likes to write his thing. He gets his thing done. And that's
Does he
it.
have to watch it? I mean,
I don't
is
think
this
he has to
is-
watch
no,
it. I
no.
think it's just a question to ask.
Right.
As for Elektra, I mean,
He sounds pretty.
he
Bitter about
he
it.
actually sounds very unhappy about
Yeah.
that one. And
Well, I mean,
I think she looks really cool.
but you got to have Elektra in it. I
she
mean,
is
it just makes
the
sense.
Elektra. Well, the actress was in G.I. Joe, I believe. She played a similar type of character in G.I. Joe. One of the poor movies. I've only seen.
Anyone watch that?
I saw.
I
The one
did
with,
not.
I own the one with The Rock.
I
For
saw,
obvious
I saw the
reasons.
first one, and it was a movie.
It's there.
Well, you like those crappy action movies, so you didn't.
That one's not even.
That one's pretty poor.
I wouldn't even.
Okay.
It's a movie.
It's Expendables or bust for me and Dyer.
All right.
Yeah, pretty much.
if we're being real honest here. But yeah, so Frank Miller's doing Frank Miller things per usual, and
He can do whatever he
he
wants.
can do his thing. He's writing The Dark Knight Returns again. It's the third one, and so far it's pretty good. I read the first issue, but other than that, he's old. He'll say things.
Right. He's that grandpa that just says random.
Oh, trust me, I know. I know now, having a grandfather that lives with us, that things are said.
Yep.
That
There's no filter.
That surprise you and would not be okay to say to people in public. It'd be very inappropriate. Will not divulge into those. On to some video game news. IGN by Vicky Blake. Star Wars Battlefront may not have the depth experience gamers want. Electronic Arts CEO Blake Jorgensen has acknowledged that Star Wars Battlefront may not have the depth experience players want with the sci-fi shooter. Talking at the NASDAQ Investor Conference in Europe, Star Wars Battlefront is a first-person shooter, but it is one of the only teen-rated first-person shooters. We had designed it to be a much more accessible product to a wide age group. So an 8-year-old could play with his father on the couch, as well as a teenager. A 20-year-old could play the game and enjoy it. It is more accessible. And for the hardcore, it may not have the depth they wanted in the game. That doesn't bother me. I'm just going to say that right away.
It's freaking Star Wars.
I've been playing it a lot. I never cared for prestiging in Call of Duty.
But did you care about the 8-year-olds yelling at you about your mama?
Muted them.
Okay.
Muted them.
All right.
Muted them. No point. Who have you played Battlefront, Brett?
I played the beta.
The beta?
Yeah, that's as far as I went.
That's as far as
I
everybody
recently
besides
bought it.
Dyer and I got, right?
Yeah, I recently bought it, and it's fun. Yeah, it's interesting.
I mean, do you follow along with that article? Is it more for the general audience than
Definitely.
pro players? Yeah.
Yeah,
I would definitely
agree with that.
I would definitely say that they're aiming for a wider, because it does feel like
Now, what does it need to be to have that feel for, I guess, more expert players? I mean, does it need more customization? Does it need less 8-year-olds?
Still takes skill to shoot someone just as much as
No,
it
it
would
definitely
take skill
does,
to
but-
shoot someone in Call of Duty.
There's a lack of customization to it, in my opinion.
Okay.
There's only, like 12 guns you can get, which, whatever. Freaking blaster rifle's a blaster rifle.
Yeah.
But-
We never had that in Battlefront 2. So it
right.
was
So, I
like,
mean, it's not really
whatever.
a big deal, but I don't know. There's not many maps, which I know is a lot of people complain about.
Yeah, I think that's one of the biggest complaints is that, I mean, that stuff can always be added on anyways.
Right. But to counter the lack of maps, there's a ton of game modes.
Okay.
yeah, there's a lot to do, and the maps it's not even so much as a lack of maps; it's a lack of planets, I guess, because each planet is almost like 4 maps.
Each planet is a map. You're
Yeah,
on a
like,
desert map,
it's-
which is a planet, or you're on
there's
jungle
snow map.
planet.
Right.
There's so many different parts of it that
And a lot of people are trying to compare it to the old Battlefront games, which
You can't.
you can't.
no, they're totally different. I mean, the story mode, the campaign mode's gone, and they have the missions though. I haven't tried any missions actually. I've been content with just playing the multiplayer, surprisingly, and I haven't been into any multiplayer games
Yeah.
for a while.
I don't know. I'm not gonna pay $60 for that game.
Yeah, neither will I. It's just it's just multiplayer.
Yeah.
I mean, it seems like it's half done. I don't know.
Yeah, the beta really disappointed me because I was so excited to walk up to some ATST and just get into it. But then
Yeah,
I
but you
see that
can't.
it's
You
all
have to
these little pickups around the
power-ups,
map,
yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you just use it, and then it's like small loading screen, and then you're in it. And I was like, I don't know. It loses a lot of magic that Battlefield had, where you walk around and there's jets sitting around, and you just go jump in one, and they're I don't know. It just
I kind of wish it was like that too. The same thing with
Yeah.
Battlefront 2, or
Yeah.
you see a ship and it's like, well, I'm gonna get in a ship and just go
Yeah,
fly
I
around.
don't mind that you need the power ups for say the heroes. and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
that makes sense.
That doesn't bother me, but I do like the idea that when I go past, when I'm fighting on Hoth and I'm in the main hangar bay, I'd like to see snow speeders that
Oh,
I could
yeah.
just get in and fly out.
That'd be awesome, dude.
That's kind of what I'd want, because you just said, Brett, about Battlefield, same type of thing.
I was just gonna say that's how they did it. Why
Yeah.
couldn't it be the same?
You just
man?
have X amount, you minimize the amount, which
Right.
it's still minimized by the power ups.
I think they wanted to give everyone an equal chance to get to them.
Yeah, because everyone runs towards the
Right.
whatever.
Right.
I mean, and we'll see. There's going to be a Battlefront 2. without a doubt. Their sales numbers are still going to be
It's
really
not even
good.
that. I
I'm
mean,
sure.
they should be able to expand on what they've done
Right.
here with
That's
DLC
right
or
from
whatever.
this point where whatever the next Battlefront game is, and they're still doing DLC coming out, so who knows what they're going to do with the DLC.
A lot of people
There's no-
complain too because they're missing the space battles, which the other ones had.
I would miss those. Those were awesome.
And I kind of see why people would complain about those because that's a lot of fun. Those were so much fun, but
Yeah, I never got into those games.
You'd have to
so-
fly into the other team's ship and like destroy like the
yeah, from
reactors and stuff from the inside. It
It
was awesome.
or you could do it from the outside too. It was
Yeah,
just-
and then like rob one of their ships and then fly away.
yeah.
Not everybody's good at flying though, so sometimes you have to go inside. Sometimes you have to just fly straight across and go in and fight from there.
Right, yeah,
Because
exactly.
otherwise you're gonna you mess up your pitch and your yaw, and it's a whole thing.
But it worked out where those space battles though they had an element for everybody.
Yeah. You're right. You had your ground combat, and
Right.
you had you had your space combat. That's something I would like to see. I like those because I was talking about with someone the other day how you could make a list of the of modes you wanted to play in the original Battlefront, and I used to do that all the time. I'd set the lists and then just go through the list and play that way all the time. So I'd like to see something like that come back with space combat, definitely. And now on to. I feel like we always need a Nintendo topic every week.
Just to make us all sad.
So this was from the Mojang blog.
I'm actually really happy about this.
You are?
And there's
I
a
don't know
reason.
anything about
There's a reason behind it. I'll let you continue.
So Minecraft is coming to Nintendo Wii U from Owen Hill. Hello. I bring exciting news. And it's Minecraft is launching on Nintendo's Wii U for $30. Will be available to download on the eShop. Comes bundled with 6 add-on packs, and there's even a festive mashup included just in time for the holidays. They'll be adding more content packs to the Wii U to support it.
All right.
So
The reason why I'm happy about this, okay, it's starting the process of Nintendo taking in third-party games.
that's what I thought you were going to say.
Which is what they need to do because their exclusives are really good. I like their exclusives, but they lack a lot of third-party games. So perhaps this is just to get the ball rolling. I think it's good. And who owns Minecraft? Is it
Microsoft.
Exactly.
Microsoft.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's kind of that's also kind of weird too that
It is
Microsoft owns it and they're porting it to
the Wii U,
the Wii U.
this late.
this late.
This
right.
late. It's not like so weird that it's like on. I think it's on PS4.
It's on everything.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah.
everything. Like
except for the Wii.
except
Yeah,
for the
except for
Wii
Wii
U
and
and
and 3DS,
It's
which
coming this
wouldn't work
late.
too well, but
No, it's on the mobile. I mean, people play it. On
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I don't know. It's good for all the kids that are getting it for Christmas, and
Yeah.
but I heard that they tweeted out and said that there's no exclusive gamepad support for like inventory management and
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna say
it would make
like,
sense though.
any
right?
intuitive idea that you ever thought could be added to the Wii U for Minecraft
For
is
the
not
point- the
there.
point of the
it's
tablet.
only for the split screen thing, so it's really like a missed opportunity. But
I think they've kind of just given up and they're just moving on to NX and just worrying about that. And they're just like, hey guys,
Yeah.
here's Minecraft.
Yeah, I mean, it still does show, like Gio said, that they're.
Oh, yeah, I
doing
totally
they
agree.
got something rolling,
And I think that's what that was the main purpose of doing that. That's why they did it.
yeah,
And then, like I said, I think Nintendo at some point will be like Sega and just make games. We'll see what the NX does. I mean, nobody really knows what it's gonna do.
I was listening to the Kind of Funny Games cast the other day, and they had Adam Sessler on, and they were talking about Nintendo, and what they were saying made a lot of sense because like Nintendo created games that people still want to play today. Like no one wants to go back and play like Xbox One games unless it's like Halo.
Wrong.
But not the way Nintendo people do, Like you want to play the original Zelda or like stuff like that, like games that people really want to play. If the NX was just a console with like a good controller,
no gimmicks.
no gimmicks, and just had games, you could play the old games, it would sell like crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's what
With-
people want.
Yeah, with a Blu-ray player, maybe not like
Yeah.
not like stupid mini
what?
disc or whatever.
Like stick
dare you.
stick to your main titles and come out with a controller that works and that isn't a Fisher Price toy and still give like the availability to play the old games. I think they would do fine.
I mean, you still kind of you have the ability to play the old games. It's just all the other.
But I don't want to
Stuff.
play it on that thing.
No, I don't want to play it on a giant.
That's what I'm saying. So, you know what? I'm
Price
going to go
toy.
back. I'm going to plug in a Super Nintendo and I'm going to play that.
It's at my house. Have it all.
Even the Pro remote that they came out with doesn't make sense. They put the freaking the sticks on the what is it on the
They're
top?
above the
Yeah, they're above
buttons.
the buttons. What? Yeah, so you
weird.
can't even like play games the way they're supposed to be played.
What kind of pro is using that thing?
No one.
No one.
That's why.
Amateur control.
That's why everyone buys PlayStation and Xbox.
Yeah, right.
Which over at the Ubisoft blog, yeah, it was a good transition by me. Oh god,
You are like full of those.
I'm full of shit, is what I am.
No,
but-
those sweet transitions.
Anyway, at the Ubisoft blog, The Division, an update to our beta plans. We know many of you have been patiently awaiting the arrival of the Division beta, and we appreciate your patience as the team remains committed to delivering an open-world action RPG experience on March that's coming out on March 8th? Okay, yeah.
Peter.
So the game is coming out on March 8th. The beta planned for December will now take place in early 2016. However, we're excited to announce that players who pre-ordered the Xbox One version will have priority access to an exclusive closed Xbox One alpha testing phase taking place December 9th to the 12th. So my question was, did anyone pre-order that?
No,
Out of
I didn't
curiosity.
even know about it.
I'll tell you, I've been really excited for a new Army game. I can't wait. It's been so long.
I actually think this one
It actually looks really good.
The Division looks
But
very
no, I
cool.
didn't pre-order
They
it,
keep
so.
pushing it back and pushing it back, and
I'd rather see them do that than put
Yeah.
out an unfinished game. Though.
No,
Well,
you're
so they
definitely right.
push
That
they
seems
push back
like-
the beta, so
Just
the
the
beta's
beta,
coming out
oh,
like
okay.
January
I
rather
think the
than.
thing I like about this game the most is the concept of it. It's not just like there's terrorists attacking and we need to send a squad out to just go kill them.
Doesn't Ghost Recon already do this?
I thought
That's the Ghost Recon open world game that they're making.
this one kind of reminds me of a mix between Ghost Recon and the old Rainbow Six games.
Yep.
And I just think it's
It's based in like New York and like
yes.
on
Real-
like Christmas Eve or something like that, right?
Yeah,
Like Die Hard.
kind of.
It's like, isn't it
That's
like
what it
an
looks
open
Best
world,
Christmas movie.
squad-based type thing, or like people interacting with your story?
I
or
think it is
that-
squad based. Yeah.
It is
Something like
squad based,
that.
but apparently they say you can play single player through the whole thing.
And you just command your squad.
Yeah,
That's
something like that.
that would
I just-
annoy me.
I just remember at
I don't
E3
know.
them having a bunch of actors playing the game, and
Yeah.
it's like, I'm getting shot by all those guys. I don't know.
But
It's
Cool, though.
just trying to keep track and trying to tell other people
You
what
had to
to
do that in
do.
Ghost Recon.
It's annoying.
Yeah,
isn't
but
it?
It is annoying. That's why I stopped playing that game.
I just let him go.
Yeah, but you could do it without.
Right.
that.
Just
It just makes.
I'm not here to
things easier.
control people. I'm just
you're
here to let
running
him go.
gun like Rambo.
I let him go.
And I think another
more
big,
than Rambo.
Another big thing in that
Bambo.
game too is the game engine that they're using.
It's a new engine.
It's a new engine.
Yeah.
It looks
pretty
beautiful.
advanced.
yeah,
You
no,
know,
it definitely.
and
looks
you know
good.
the
Can't wait to see it in
environments,
Assassin's Creed.
You can actually screw around with the environment. It's not just a background. You can
Well,
actually fuck
Battlefield
with it.
kind of does it with the what's the name of their engine? The Frostbite.
Yeah, Frostbite.
Yeah, they have that.
Is it Frostbite? Is
That's
Battlefield uses
Yeah.
Frostbite.
Yeah, but this is
I don't.
I don't know what.
They-
I don't know
division
what
it
they're
is.
they
doing.
use
what they're
other.
It didn't say.
Frostbite's on
the
other
blog
stuff.
post.
That's
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be unreal.
Is it Unreal Engine?
No,
It's gonna be.
that was a dumb joke.
Imagine though an engine where the environment, in the game gets destroyed like with Assassin's Creed. Like how many like hay bales could you jump into, and they would just so get destroyed.
Let me tell you.
So much hay would be everywhere.
Why is there hay everywhere?
30
That's what I want to know.
35,000.
What?
35,000 hay
What is-
bales.
Email? What?
35,000 hay bales. That's how
Hay
many you
bales?
could jump in.
That's
Sorry,
ridiculous.
I'm having problems with Google Docs right now. I'm trying to open things, and it's a whole process.
Oh my goodness.
Rigmarole.
It's a rigmarole. It's very annoying because apparently you can't just click the link. You have to hold it down. You have to hit open in Chrome or open in Safari. It's just not diving.
Because it's an iPad.
Yeah, it's an iPad. Get rid of that stupid thing.
I blame Google. This is who I blame.
I disagree. Google is the greatest company on earth.
Oh my god.
Fallout 4 is out now.
I can't wait for that game.
Can't wait for that game.
I just remember saying that every time I saw an advertisement or something. Oh, I can't wait for that game.
Are you
Now
guys
it's out.
Still playing it, or
Nope.
not to like take over hostship? or
Nope.
anything?
No, I'm
for it.
still.
Go for
I
it.
was
Not
actually
at
playing
all.
it before I came here. I'm still playing it.
I've been kind of busy, so I haven't been able to play, but
I'm playing the
I'm
Nathan Drake collection.
I'm still playing it.
Nice.
Yeah, but
I've been kind of playing Star Wars on my downtime.
nice.
You still playing Fallout?
No. Pretty sure I'm done forever for no particular reason.
Just done.
Then lacking motivation to say, yeah, I'm going to play Fallout. 'Cause
Right.
There's other games now. So
What are you playing right now?
I'm playing Xenoblade Chronicles X
Okay.
on the Wii U.
It's a JRPG, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's like 600 hours.
Yeah, it's really confusing. Yeah. Still don't really know what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure I've been playing for like 20 hours. So,
Oh my god, you probably just got out of the tutorial.
yeah, I think I did.
Oh my god.
Well, there's a mech on the cover.
Yeah.
You get to fly a mech. That's really cool. If you're willing to play for like 40 hours, because I still don't have one. Guys. I'm on chapter 6.
You're almost there.
It's
Maybe by chapter
painstaking.
18.
And it doesn't even fly. You have to wait for another like 20 hours for it to fly. Like,
It's a power up you
I'll
gotta
get
get.
there eventually. I don't know.
It's a process. Is
Yeah, you
just
gotta like do some fetch quests for the license. You gotta collect 20 berries, and then you can fly a mech.
oh, the berries of the field, right? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what I thought.
yeah. So
Yeah, that makes sense then.
Over on Destructoid, Cyberpunk 2077 may be launching by the end of 2016. So if you remember, Cyberpunk 2077 is from CD Projekt Red. So they said this was their next game at E3, I believe they said. And we would not hear about it until 2017. But the German website Game Reactor claims to have a source close to the company who said that expect a release by the end of 2016. Right now, they're working on a PC version, but expect it to come to consoles as well. So I'm excited for the next CD Projekt Red game.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything about that
What
game.
is it? I
So
haven't
it's
either.
based on I believe, a tabletop role-playing game. It's this whole dystopian future setting, which my first thought was Deus Ex, even though
Yeah.
I've never played it, but I feel like I'm assuming it's along that line, that type of altered future.
Okay.
But yeah,
Is it gonna? Do they say what type of game it's gonna be? I know you said it's based off of it. Is
Probably
it
a
gonna be like
role-playing game. Like
it's
The
an
Witcher.
RPG. Oh,
Yeah.
it's an RPG. It's their biggest. They said it's their biggest world they've ever built.
Because
Bigger
The
than
Witcher
The
wasn't
Witcher?
big enough.
Bigger than The Witcher 3.
Jeez.
Bigger than The
Christ.
Witcher 3. More
Which is-
content than The Witcher 3.
That game's already too big. How can you get bigger? There is no bigger.
Add expansion
Well, that's the
packs.
problem with these games is just they're so big, and then you got people like Brett who just quit on them. So they're just too damn big.
game's huge. Xenoblade. Oh my!
You just there's new air. It's like you get so overwhelmed, and then then
Yeah.
the next game comes out, and you just move on to that.
As good as The Witcher was, and I think it totally deserved Game of the Year and stuff like that, but like, it was just huge.
It was too big.
You get a question mark that leads to like 80 new question marks, and you're like, what the hell do I do?
You just go to
And then
Walmart.
sometimes you're in an area that you don't even know you're supposed to be in. It's like too high of a level, but you're like, oh, the question mark was there, so it must be available. I must be able
And
to
then
do
you
it.
get messed
Then you
up.
spend 4 hours trying to beat this area because you're not a high enough level, and you just think, oh, I must just suck at this game. But it's really because it's just too big.
game's way too big.
I beat it though.
I still haven't beaten
I
it.
beat it.
I'm at the
I liked
last
it a lot.
quest mission deal, and Fallout came out.
My game file got corrupt.
Oh, that's
That's
You're never gonna play it.
That's
again,
the point
You'll
of
never
it.
play that again.
I wouldn't.
That really is a point where you just can't go back.
Nope.
Because
There's no point.
It's just a
Yeah.
really good game.
it is a very good game. Wild Hunt was great. Apparently they like off of that Cyberpunk 2077 news was news that they haven't abandoned the Witcher franchise, that there's probably going to be another Witcher.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
that would be
It'll make
stupid
so
not
much
to.
money.
Yeah, I don't think there's any more books. I think the book series is even done, which is
Readings for losers,
you know,
anyways.
well, hey, it's impressive that, an author out there can actually finish a book series, right, George Martin?
Looking at you, George.
looking at you, but he's just like Jabba the Hutt. Man, he doesn't care.
Why am I watching this podcast with less than 100 views? What am I doing? Why am I here? Oh, they're telling me I'm going to be dead again. Joke's on them. I'm going to live forever.
And never finished the book.
Yeah.
I'll wait for their great grandkids and then I'll release 7. I'll show them. Oh, God.
What game hasn't been open world this year?
Seriously.
Let's see.
I'm so sick of open
I
world.
know,
Metal
dude.
Gear Solid. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that was a Metal Gear
should've-
turned into open world.
It would
Mad-
have been a perfectly linear game.
Mad Max. Oh, nope. That one too.
Halo was not open world.
Halo was not.
Good point.
There's one.
Halo.
Well, Uncharted's technically not.
Uncharted's
open world.
linear. Uncharted's
Tomb
linear.
Raider's linear.
Yeah, they're more
Tomb Raider's
linear.
linear.
Tomb Raider is a kind
Semi-linear, yeah.
of linear.
They tried
They
opening
like
it up
open
a
it in
little bit.
different sections or whatever.
It's
right?
still got
Something
enough
like that.
open to the point where I was like, oh God, no more.
I'm okay
can't
with
do
how
it.
it is because you can go around and explore, or you can just do the quest. With
Yeah.
it, you know.
Well, Tomb Raider 1 was like that, where you kind of unlock a new map, and then it's
Right.
like, all right, go do stuff within the map, and it's not huge.
Right.
It's like, here are the tomb locations. You can either do that or you can main quest.
This one is kind of bigger, but it's still manageable.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten into Tomb Raider. I haven't bought it yet. Shockingly, my girlfriend's played far more Tomb Raider than I have.
I'm going to get it for Christmas.
That first one is amazing.
The first one,
the remake.
I love that
great.
game.
Yeah.
You know what else came out? I think came out this year. It wasn't open world. Was iDarb.
Eric is fake good.
IDARB.
Hashtag Eric is fake good.
You introduced me to that game when I was drunk.
Idarb.
I was
so
totally.
dumb.
It's like 2-on-2 soccer on drugs.
But it's fantastic.
It's
And-
a 2D side
It's like a
scrolling.
Steam game or something.
It's,
No, it's on Xbox.
oh, okay.
arcade
it
game.
could
It's like
give
an
you a
arcade
seizure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Plays like
I'll
techno
have to check it
music
out.
and
Sounds
like.
great.
Oh, that's awesome.
You guys-
It is awesome, but like
Especially
if
when
you
you're
play,
at PAX and you drink like a lot of Jack and Coke.
But if you play against someone, you're gonna get pissed off.
Yeah.
It's just-
You will no longer
especially
be
Eric.
friends.
Okay.
And the game's so ridiculous. Like it has, if people tweet about it, they put the Twitter scroll at the
Yeah,
bottom.
you're-
Oh, that's
there's
awesome.
a
So we
whole
tweeted
plot,
that
yeah.
Eric was fake good at iDarb, and it had it at the bottom.
Oh,
and
that's
it was
awesome.
awesome. We were all
That's
drunk and
hilarious.
laughing. It was awesome.
Who thought we were famous?
You were fans.
And then you went back and you were like,
I gotta go home, man.
no retweets. One like, okay,
Whatever.
one heart button, whatever that is.
Whatever the heart is. But yeah, there are so many open world games. There are very little regular
That's
games.
why I got back into the Nathan Drake collection, and it's been like a breath of fresh air.
Well, if you think about
So
it,
I can't go beyond like a box sometimes, and it's beautiful.
I need a game like that.
How many people complain when there's a linear game and it's short?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Depends on the game.
Yeah, it's got to be a real good experience.
Yeah.
Like I haven't played Uncharted 4, but Uncharted 3 was awesome. It was linear. You just do your thing. It was like I felt like I was playing
Probably
a movie.
a 20-hour game.
20-hour game. I felt like I was playing a movie. I was very
10
happy
to
with
15,
it.
10 to 15 hours maybe.
Yeah, but
What's this,
I'm not that
Uncharted
good
3?
at it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So it was like 20, 30
That's how
hours.
I am with games. I swear to God,
What
I'm just
about
terrible.
The Last of Us? Was that this year or last year?
To
That was
2014.
like a while ago.
2 years ago maybe.
Well, I was late for
that
the
was
PlayStation.
that was before PS4.
I think
came
that was
out.
14, wasn't it?
That was on PlayStation
I'm
2.
pretty sure that Last of Us came out in like 2013 or something.
2013.
Again, I was late
Summer.
for the
Time flies.
PlayStation game, but that was a fantastic linear
Yeah,
game.
fun at least.
And
Because
You're going to let me borrow that, remember?
no,
Oh, okay.
there was also on PlayStation this year. It came out the one with Hayden Panettiere in it.
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn.
Until
Till
Dawn.
Dawn. Yeah, that was pretty linear.
Yeah, and create your
That's
own
like a
story.
cinematic, kind of like a Telltale game, though.
Right.
It's like
Those games have taken
decisions
off.
and shit.
But I mean, I'm just saying that was a really popular game.
Oh yeah, that game
Wasn't
had
open
huge
world.
success, dude.
Yeah.
They did not expect that game to have that much success.
I just wonder, like, what's driving the industry to focus so hard on
These
open world
open
games?
world experiences.
Like, are they
That's what
selling
people-
really well? Or
That's
like,
what people
I
have
don't
been
know.
calling for, though.
Well, like you
I
had
think.
said, there's people want their money's worth, so they
Right.
expect, a 400-hour
Yeah,
game and
for
they get this 60 bucks.
and for 400 hours, it's like you're getting.
But then
way
you can't
more
play
than
any
your
other
money's
games.
worth.
It's like I feel like I can't
No,
move
what
on.
happens is people don't finish the games because
Yeah.
something else comes out.
and that pisses me off.
Right, no, it definitely does.
finished.
Like for me, it was Dragon Age. I didn't finish
Yeah,
it
I
because
didn't
The
finish
Witcher
it.
came out,
I
and then The
finished
Witcher
it.
I didn't finish because Fallout came out.
I finished Fallout.
Well,
You had like
But I mean-
a good 6 months for The Witcher, though. So
Yeah.
that's almost on you.
That's I have no excuse
is
for The
your
Witcher.
fault.
I just didn't play a lot, but
Yeah,
But
still.
no,
you can go
that's-
back and play them though whenever you want, though. I feel.
yeah, anytime, right?
And you're still getting your money's worth out of it.
Sure. See, with me, I'm a completionist, so I have to
Yeah.
try and do everything, and I just don't finish anything.
Next story.
Let me tell you, it turns out I had some more Nintendo news.
Oh,
Nintendo keeping Linkle in mind for future Zelda games.
Oh yeah, I saw this.
what the hell?
That was a
I-
Linkle.
It rhymes with tinkle.
From Jose Otero at IGN, the Linkle could appear in another Legend of Zelda game outside of Hyrule Warriors, according to Nintendo producer. Nope, not going to say it.
Japanese name here.
They asked if IGN asked if Linkle could be used in the iconic adventure series, and he said, "I'm sure we will keep her in mind when thinking about future titles." Linkle was revealed as a playable character coming to Hyrule Warriors Legends, the upcoming 3DS installment of Nintendo's Zelda action spin-off. She can also be unlocked in the Wii U version. I had a chance to give feedback on Linkle during development, but the satisfying action of using a crossbow, which we developed for the spin-off title, Link's Crossbow Training, was implemented this time completely by insert Japanese name here. It may feel a little different from other titles in the franchise, but she doesn't feel out of place all in the world of the Zelda games. This is a Linkle.
Who was it? Aonuma or
So
something?
Linkle
Yes!
is a female Link.
It
Yeah.
actually looks like Link.
Yeah, like Link's twin sister.
Okay.
Girl Link.
What do you think about this, Bert?
I'll be so mad if they turn Zelda into a girl, you know?
you're gonna be real upset about it. It's gonna bother you.
Just get the name Linkle out of there. You can do whatever you want.
Right.
You can't call her Linkle. I mean, that's like insulting. I don't know.
Winkle got a tinkle.
It's
Someone
fine.
had to
I'm
say it.
I'm a huge Zelda fan. Like,
Yeah.
I'll defend them till the death. So whatever.
Did you go to the symphony?
Yeah.
Was it good?
I've been like 3 times
I
now.
want to go so bad.
It was
We were
really,
supposed
really
to go.
good.
What happened?
I don't know. We didn't get tickets.
Damn it, we suck.
Yeah, that was on
You know what though? If they make an amiibo of Linkle,
You'll buy it.
I'm buying it.
You'll buy it.
Are you a big amiibo?
I'm a big amiibo
Oh,
and Zelda.
Okay.
You're a
Yeah.
big Zelda?
I'm a big Zelda.
I have a lot of amiibos. They look really nice on display in my baggies that are right next to my TV.
Do you keep them in the box?
No.
What?
Nah.
Sacrilege.
I gotta fight them in Smash.
Oh, okay.
I guess. I don't know. It was really pointless to open all of them, but I just started doing it, so I don't know.
No, mine stay in the little houses.
They're like the packaging is really nice, so I don't
Yeah.
blame you.
I have 30 of them. I counted.
Really?
I'm glad. So that is officially more than half.
That's pretty good.
No, there's a lot more because Splatoon got a 3-pack, and then there was the original, the Duck Hunt with
Oh,
Game
that
and
one's
Watch
cool,
and all
yeah.
them.
I was like really determined to get all of the Smash line, and then I said no.
No.
It was such a pain, but then I went to Best Buy the other day. They had like Marth, Fox.
Yeah, they
All
brought
this-
them all back because
Yeah.
they were hard to get.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe I should have stayed in the game longer, you know?
Over at that Bethesda that you guys all like so much, they're opening a new game studio.
Fallout 5 confirmed.
I
don't know.
No.
No?
Long shot.
No.
What?
I don't know if that
Bethesda
game
Game
sold well.
Studios is opening a new office in Montreal, Quebec.
Skyrim.
New studio is
2.
intended to expand Bethesda's current development
Elder Scrolls
capabilities in
6.
console, PC, and mobile gaming. So I don't know about like Elder Scrolls 6 being developed there, but like I could see the next Fallout New Vegas type game being developed there.
Well, that
like
they
that
did
spin-off type.
but it was
game.
Obsidian that did.
Yeah, but that's
that.
what I'm saying. Using that type of like
Okay.
now they have their own in-house. They can go to their other in-house studio and have them work on that.
Mm-hmm.
And so this way, then that main studio can work on Elder Scrolls 6 Daggerfall Part 2. Whatever the next Elder Scrolls 6 is that I'm gonna buy, because that's more my shtick than Fallout is more the
What's next?
high
Fantasy.
fantasy.
What's next for the Elder Scrolls? They did Mushroom Land and Morrowind, and then they did fiery.
They did their
Death in Oblivion, and then they did Snow.
and Snow, and now they have the
Sand or something? I don't
MMO.
know.
Well, that would be Daggerfall. I think Daggerfall is like a desert, but that was also Elder Scrolls 2. Elder Scrolls 2, the map was apparently the size of England.
Like literally.
Literally, like it would take you 5 hours to walk
Oh my
to
gosh.
the next nearby village on a map.
That's how
But
small England is.
That's so.
It's more of an insult to England, than it is a compliment.
England is that
You can
small.
walk the whole thing in 5 hours. That's crazy.
You can walk all of England in 5 hours. Yeah, I did it once. It was crazy.
I don't believe you.
You got me. I'm not gonna hide it from you, Dyer.
I mean, I did it in Elder Scrolls. It's like the same thing.
It's like life, but yeah. So they're opening their second. They're expanding. They're hiring. It's get your applications in, kids.
Is it in Montreal? Is that where it is?
in Quebec, in Montreal? Oh, oui.
What are
so
their
yeah.
stewardess sounds like on their airplanes?
Well, Dyer, what you're looking for is a Saskatchewan pilot, and
There must be a story here.
he's currently closed.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he's closed. He had to undergo some maintenance for some shady plane operations that he was doing
Okay,
in his
fair enough.
Don't you know? So
Don't you know?
There must be a story behind this. I have no
Tom
idea.
does a very good Canadian Saskatchewan accent.
Okay.
I have a friend in Saskatchewan. Shout out.
it's
Shout
all
out.
right. It's
Shout
all
out.
right there.
What's up?
It's fine.
So please don't offend them.
I'll
That'd
try.
be-
With the
kidding.
amount
You can say
of
what you want.
people in about 8 episodes and about 8.5 hours of content, the amount of people I've offended is probably high. So
yeah.
I make it a goal. It's a personal goal.
Cool. Usually it's
JJ Watt.
or John Cena, maybe?
No, I like
No, you
John
love
Cena.
John Cena. It
I
always
love
is
John
J.J.
Cena.
Watt.
It always is J.J. Watt.
And guess who the Pats are playing this week?
JJ Watt.
Guess who broke his hand?
J.J. Watt.
Yeah, 'cause he's a bitch.
But he's still playing.
He's still playing, but he's a bitch. He's going to be all hopped up on painkillers.
True
Him
that.
and his steroid buddy Brian Cushing injecting each other in the butts with roids.
Oh boy.
Suckers.
Why don't you call him out?
Go Pats.
I think I just did.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a pussy about it.
Even though they lost to the Eagles.
Here we
We're
go.
not going to talk about
He's
that.
looking at you. He'll never see this. Look at that death stare.
That's gonna be the new banner picture.
He'll see this. He'll see it. It's fine.
George Martin, J.J. Watt, we have a big celebrity audience. And by big, I mean non-existent.
Shout out to the 3 viewers in Greenland too.
Nice.
If we were international, we're going places. Our last bit of gaming news comes from Microsoft and comes from actually IGN, not Microsoft, but whatever. It's about Microsoft. Microsoft working to make Xbox 360 games available to buy on Xbox One. So Microsoft's currently working on a solution to make 360 games available for purchase on Xbox One, according to head of Xbox, Phil Spencer. In response to a fan's request on Twitter to make backwards compatible 360 games available for purchase, Spencer said, "We've heard this request and we're looking for a solution." So how much is that's been in plan?
They're already doing it.
That must have been in plan. That's not a reaction to Sony having the PS2.
I don't think they were gonna do it until that guy tweeted it to them. So
that guy,
You got the ball rolling.
I don't know, Microsoft's been really listening to their fan base with their updates.
I think they learned their lesson. We were talking about it about that press conference where they just got
Yeah.
knocked
their,
out.
Their initial
Yeah,
E3
with,
conference
the
where they're,
initial
booed.
how terrible
when they were
it was.
booed, and then Sony
Knocked it out of the park.
got Holly homed them. Holly homed them and just destroyed. Yeah, we were, but that's cool. I think I said it last week. I don't care. I'm not gonna go back and play a lot of these games.
The
Like
the games that for the 360 that came out later, those are generally I think the ones people really want to play. They're a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think in quality, anyways. But Xbox is already doing this. Games with Gold, which are 360 games, or Xbox One, you can get.
Which is cool. That's
you can
really
already,
cool, actually.
You can already get 360 games for the Xbox One. So they kind of already doing. Obviously, they're going to add on their library because they have to, anyways, for the disc-based emulation type of deal that they're doing. So, yeah, why not have people purchase it? Not everybody owns the game still. Yeah,
I think it's a good idea.
it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like I said, if their fan base is calling for it, then why not?
Mm-hmm.
Answer
They've
For
been
the-
doing it, and they have, and they've been keeping up with it. I
for
think.
the gamers.
They definitely have.
Yeah.
They are listening to people. Maybe I have some ideas.
You should tell them.
I'm going to tweet them.
It should work.
Tell
for
him. Just
Microsoft.
tell
Phil Spencer.
Tell Phil Spencer right now, Gio.
Well, I think
He's listening.
Phil
He's right
Spencer.
They're all
Phil Spencer
listening.
recently took over the Xbox division, and really he's been kicking ass since he did.
Yeah.
Believe that.
Yeah.
So what you look like you're struggling for a story there, Tom.
I'm not struggling, just trying to find where the exact point of this story from comingsoon.net
20 minutes.
was Simon Pegg. What do we have for time?
20.
About 22 minutes.
All right, let's get through this real quick. I'm going to double up right now. So I can't find the exact quote, but Simon Pegg is writing the next Star Trek movie.
Oh, no shit.
And he did an interview about it where he was said he was super nervous about having to do it. And
Is that
I
a good thing?
I think it's a good thing.
I have total faith in Simon Pegg.
I
Yeah,
mean,
me
I'm
too.
not a Trekkie by any means, but I do enjoy the new movies. And also to double up on that real quick is the third trailer is going to be right before The Force Awakens.
Nice.
So that's good.
For what?
Star Trek.
There's been 2
There's
trailers?
been 2 trailers.
No, the trailer will be before The Force Awakens.
Oh,
For
okay.
the third
Oh.
For the third movie. Okay.
third movie.
I got
Okay,
you.
that
I thought you
makes
meant
more
the third
sense.
trailer
Yeah,
for the
that
movie. I was like, what?
No, the trailer for the second movie. You're
Okay.
thinking of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which was today, and we're not talking about that.
You know what though? I will say Bebop and Rocksteady look really good.
They look awesome. They nailed that.
They do look really good, but
But that movie looks so atrociously bad.
Where are the Foot Clan? Oh, they're the guys on the motorcycles. Oh,
Hey, at
okay.
least they don't have AK-47s this time.
No,
And,
they're just.
Shredder looks cool only because I like that guy because he was in the Fast and Furious.
Did you see Shredder in the first one?
No, he was a robot.
It's definitely a
wasn't
step up from the first one.
he was a
He was a
transformer.
transformer that had blades that would freaking fly and then come back to him.
I also think that Stephen Amell is going to kill it.
he? Yeah,
As what's his face?
as
Casey
Casey
Jones.
Jones.
Yeah.
Such a waste.
It is. I wish Stephen Amell was in a movie that people actually cared about.
Yeah, I like Casey Jones as a character. I'm a big Turtles guy, but this he's just ruining it for me.
Yeah. Blow it up.
Blow it up.
Michael
just
Bay.
Michael Bay style.
Blow it up.
Blow it up.
See you in the editing room.
Everything is green screen for him.
I got some news for Dyer.
What's up?
Uh-oh.
Sylvester Stallone will not be involved with the Rambo TV series.
I didn't know they were making a Rambo TV series.
Oh.
I figured you were going to be on top of this. You'd
I'm
be
sorry.
excited to
This is
talk
perfect
about
news
this.
for him. It's 2
This
and
is
1.
literally Eric Dyer
You
news.
just kind of blew my mind.
Yes, they bought the rights to Rambo.
Who's they?
New Blood. I think it's Fox.
What have they done that's been
yeah,
good?
recently bought
Other
by
than
Fox for
Gotham.
development,
Nothing.
and it's going to be about Rambo's kid, I believe, is the. So, what do you think about that as the resident Rambo nut?
I think it's probably going to be awful. I'm going to be honest with you.
But you're going to like it?
I'm going to watch it anyway because it's fucking Rambo. And just action movies are fun.
It's like everyone's kids, like the Rambo, it's his kid. Who was the Rocky? What the hell's that
Creed.
movie? Creed is his kid.
I think they just need to maybe come up with some new content.
Creed is new.
maybe.
It's original.
Everyone's having babies. It's crazy.
Creed's, yeah, I guess it's kind of original, but shit.
So you
Shit.
you kind of scoffed when they mentioned Fox. Why is that?
They haven't really done much besides Gotham.
Yeah, okay.
Grandfathered.
House.
The Grinder.
Oh, yeah, John Stamos.
See, that's how I feel about Zack Snyder.
Yeah.
Pretty sure anything he touches turns to pure shit.
the poo.
No, what did he
Forever.
do that I liked?
Zack Snyder, Man
Watchmen?
of Steel.
Man of Steel. The Man of Steel
nothing.
was good.
Was it?
I liked it.
I won't watch anything.
I
of
won't
his,
watch
though, so-
I'm going to watch Batman versus Superman, but I mean,
He's got good effects.
everything
or
is way
whatever.
too dark in Batman versus Superman. But in Man of Steel, everything's kind of gray, so he's getting darker. Maybe next movie would just be total darkness.
It'll just be a black screen.
Black
for
screen.
an hour and a half.
Enjoy.
Did you like 300?
No.
Fair enough.
So-
it wasn't that good.
So
What?
It was enjoyable.
it's so flat.
Better than Man of Steel.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Oh
not. Get out of
you
here.
hated
know.
you hate
This
Zack Snyder because he
is-
changed Watchmen.
Yeah, man. That was awful.
What is it?
I'm
He
still
changed
mad about
the
Watchmen.
ending of Watchmen. The movie is
Is different. Is
completely
different from
different.
the
than
I'll
the
never
comics.
forget. The night coming home is just so disappointing because the trailer was amazing, and I think that Zack Snyder is actually probably really talented. I'm not very film savvy, but he just ruins everything.
I like the watch.
So,
I like the Watchmen. I never read the graphic novel, so it didn't ruin anything for me.
Yeah, was
I actually
big
prefer
on it
Zack
back
Snyder's
then.
ending.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Everybody talks about the blue dong, but they actually depicted that character really amazingly. Like
they really did.
those
Yeah.
scenes were like top notch, and they casted Rorschach pretty well too.
Yeah, I like
Yes.
the guy
Yeah,
who's
he was
playing.
good.
Rorschach was
Yeah.
awesome.
Like I don't know,
But
I'm just bitter.
well,
But anyway, sorry. I got to bring up Zack
listen,
Snyder.
I mean, we can go right into some people who ruin things right now.
Let's do it.
You ready?
Michael Bay.
George Lucas.
yeah.
So, talking to the Vulture, George Lucas has seen The Force Awakens.
He said it was good.
He said, "I think the fans are going to love it.
Did you guys see?
It's very much the kind of movie they've been looking for."
Oh,
Which
no.
begs the question:
Oh,
if
no.
you knew what fans were looking for, why didn't you just do that?
Did you guys see the news report video on the Phantom Menace and how people
Yes.
absolutely loved it?
Yes.
And what were they thinking?
When that movie came out,
Everyone
people
liked it?
loved
Well-
that movie.
at the time, I was 6.
Darth
Yeah.
Maul was cool.
Darth Maul was
Yeah,
awesome.
for 10
Darth
minutes.
Maul is still
I mean,
cool.
when you're 6 years old and you see the freaking, it was the coolest thing ever.
Revolutionary.
Yeah.
that's
And
true.
then he dies.
And then he dies. And then when you watch
Cut
it
in
in
actually-
half by the
22,
greatest Jedi who
He's
ever
actually
lived.
not dead.
There's never.
Oh, he's gonna. I believe he's gonna be. I know he's in the
Clone
The
Wars.
TV
Clone
series,
Wars.
the Clone Wars, which is excellent.
but I actually think he's gonna be in this.
I mean, if
I hope he is.
That would be
if
really,
Anakin
really
can survive
cool.
at the end of episode 3, I think a mere flesh wound. Darth Maul, like he'll
I
probably
don't
be
know.
all
I
right.
feel like
He
getting
grabbed on with both his
chopped
legs
in
and
half
arms on the way
and
down.
lit on fire a little different.
Well, he
Spoiler
was.
warning, sorry.
He was. I don't know. Have you gotten to that part in the Clone Wars?
I finished the Clone Wars.
Oh, all right. So you know how he gets brought back with.
Yeah,
Magic.
but I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
It's magic.
It
David
is.
Copperfield.
It is like
But I mean,
some
yeah,
crazy witch magic.
Think about it. He's
Or
missing
something.
a butthole.
Actually, no. Wait. that would. I bet
How
you.
does he poop?
I bet. You're only bringing this up because you have to go right now, don't you?
No, but how does he poop?
Yes, he does. Eric Dyer has to poop.
But how does he poop?
He doesn't.
That's the real question.
He oils.
He oils.
He oils.
They figured it out. That's a land from a long time ago. They figured it out.
Galaxy far away.
Far away.
It's a land before time.
They figured that shit out.
It's
right,
a
all
land
right,
before
fair
time with little foots and
Yeah, all right.
yeah.
Since Star Wars is coming out next week, we're probably not
That's-
going to be able to do the podcast.
That's true.
That's our topic of the
Next
week. Is
week?
we're going to talk about Star Wars
Yeah.
now for the rest of the podcast.
10:40 Thursday.
But we've already talked about Star Wars.
We're going to talk about it again.
I was going to say we should talk about the Golden Globe nominations.
Okay.
That would, yeah. I think
I don't know.
Leo's
I
going to
didn't
win
come up-
something
But
for
before
once.
we do that, let's just say
What are the Golden Globe
go
nominations?
Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Golden Globes.
I'll look it up.
Some people got nominated
Everybody
for the
keep
awards.
talking about stuff. I'll
Breaking Bad.
No.
I'll get her.
Hold on, I got him right now. I got
This
him right
seems
now.
like a project.
got 'em right now?
Do you
I got 'em
want
right
me
now.
to just come up with a
So
topic
so
here?
we'll run down right now.
Oh boy.
For Best Motion Picture Drama, we got Carol, Mad Max Fury Road, The Revenant, Room, and Spotlight.
All movies I have not watched.
Mad Max.
Threw me off with Mad Max
Really? Oh shit.
because I think Mad Max is a very overrated
Party
movie.
foul. I can't believe that. Oh my god, I love that movie.
I think The Revenant's probably going to win.
I'm the
I think
type of
Revenant's
person who
gonna win.
overrates that movie.
What do you got going on there?
It's Michael Fassbender in Assassin's Creed, the movie.
We're only showing that because it's related to Golden Globe, right? Like,
Because he's.
That's high quality right there.
Isn't that great?
No.
Someone's camera phone. Who's
I didn't know they had bottled water back in
in
the
ye
day.
old days.
Yeah, that's
Where's
cool.
the hay?
Don't worry,
He already
Gio.
jumped into it and
Oh,
ran away.
he's
There's
sneaky.
gonna be haze.
He's very
Sorry,
nice.
Mike. Where were you with the Golden Globes?
Mad Max
think
Fury
I'm already
Road
angry.
being
Was-
nominated for Best Motion Picture.
Yeah, where's Creed?
Haven't seen it.
probably too late, right? I don't know how
No.
that all works.
No, because
honestly.
Revenant's in it.
Revenant's and it's not even out yet.
I don't even know what that is. So
That's
Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy.
yeah, man.
literally an Oscar bait movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's,
it's gonna
Inarito and Lubetsky. It's all
it's going to
Oscar.
be an Oscar bait.
It's in the
Leo might win.
Frontier days.
I'll watch anything with Tom Hardy in it.
I'll watch anything with Leonardo DiCaprio. So
Arrows. and
So this
stuff.
is what threw me off: Best Motion Picture Comedy or Musical, and The Martian is in it.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently it's a comedy.
yeah,
He's pretty funny.
it is.
I mean, I haven't
seen
the film,
it.
but I read the book.
So
but
yeah, like the
it's pretty
book's funny, the movie's funny, but like I still don't know if it classifies itself as a comedy.
Along with The Big Short, Joy, Spy, and Trainwreck.
Trainwreck's gonna win it because everybody's obsessed with Amy Schumer, and
I didn't
even
think-
though LeBron James is the funniest person in that movie, but nobody wants to say it.
I didn't think Joy looked like a comedy either, but I mean,
What is Joy?
I
Joy
don't
is
even know what Joy
Jennifer Lawrence, Bradley Cooper, same director.
Oh,
Silver Linings.
she's like she's unhappy with her job, lives with her
Yeah.
parents.
So like Jennifer Lawrence is in it and stuff.
Yeah,
But I mean, I guess if you look at Silver Linings and it's basically the same cast and the same director,
There's a lot of
it was
comical
a lot of
elements.
comedy in it,
Yeah.
so it kind of makes sense.
to the world.
So far, I have seen none of these movies.
Most of them aren't out yet.
Oh, okay.
Best performance by an actor. This was kind of crazy. We got Bryan Cranston with Trumbo, which makes sense. Bryan Cranston's the boss. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's always nominated. Michael Fassbender as
Never
Steve
wins.
Jobs.
That kind of.
Can we stop with the fucking Apple movies? Seriously?
I think this is the last one.
he did. Like, let's just knock it off.
Well, Aaron Sorkin wrote this one, so I see why they made it.
Yeah, everyone's gonna take their
Yeah.
fucking shot at it. They just need to stop.
Yeah,
Eddie
Sorry,
Rain
it bothers me.
I
Redmayne
agree. I agree with you.
in The Danish Girl.
Yeah. What
And here's another crazy one: Will Smith in Concussion.
That's not a crazy one though, because
I heard he's really good in it.
but right there he sounds awesome.
it does. It looks decent.
Tell me the truth.
No, I think it
Tell
does
me the
sound
truth.
decent.
Best Actress: Jennifer Lawrence in Joy, Melissa McCarthy in Spy, Amy Schumer in Trainwreck, Maggie Smith, The Lady in the Van, and Lily Tomlin in Grandma. Jennifer Lawrence will probably take it again.
I'm just saying, if she wins for Spy, I'm done with movies.
Yeah, what kind of?
is this
She's the same character in every movie.
Is
Yeah.
this like a weak year for film or something? Like
I don't know. It's
I've really never
from
seen
from
Mad
No,
Max,
it's the end of the year. It's all award season.
from these
well,
nominations.
I've never heard of like any of these. I don't
But
know.
that's just best
Usually
comedy,
there's,
right?
like, the-
No, it's Best Actress. Yeah, in a comedy.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say because Amy Schumer and Melissa McCarthy.
If Melissa McCarthy wins, I'm done.
But it's
that's
a
it.
comedy.
That's
It's she's probably going to
doesn't
win.
mean- Yeah.
Actually,
She plays
Amy
the
Schumer
same
I
probably
think
take it.
fucking role
Amy
in
Schumer.
Yeah, I know.
Again,
So does
Amy
Jim
Schumer.
Carrey. So does Will Ferrell. So do, they all do. They're all
Here,
the same.
here are the
people.
best actresses for a drama: Kate
Will Ferrell's the only one
Blanchett.
that's actually funny.
But he's the same in all of them.
Yeah, but he's still funny.
It's just
Okay.
because him and Dyer kind of look alike. Anyway, continue.
Will Ferrell.
He looks nothing like Will Ferrell.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm just trying to get you guys to shut up.
Here's the best actresses in a drama: Kate Blanchett, Brie Larson, Rooney Mara, Saoirse Ronan, and Alicia Vikander. I only know Brie Larson.
What
and
movies
Rooney
were
Mara.
they in?
Carol, Brooklyn, the Danish girl.
You would know Kate Blanchett if you saw
What is
her.
this? The
Yeah, probably
Danish
if I-
girl.
oh,
I
wait.
just saw a trailer for
There's
it
a
today
picture
for
of
the
her.
first time.
Oh yeah, I do know her.
Never seen a trailer before.
Best performances for an actor in a motion picture comedy: Christian Bale for The Big Short, Steve Carell, The Big Short,
Yeah.
Matt Damon, The Martian,
Yeah.
Al Pacino, Danny Collins, Mark Ruffalo, Infinitely Polar Bear.
I think Matt Damon has a shot.
Really?
Only because, like, the way The Martian is, he's by himself, and if it's all considered a comedy, I mean, he's doing all his comedy just on his own.
Yeah. He's
With
not
his-
working.
He's
off
not
of
working
anyone.
with other actors
With his plants.
with his plants. He's the best botanist on Mars.
Nice.
Just because there's only one.
Oh, I get it. I got that joke.
What a great story.
It's so great. The book is incredible.
This is more to my territory. Best director.
Reading is
So
for,
is the movie.
Readings for losers.
Best director motion picture: Todd Haynes for Carol, Alejandro G. Inarritu, The Revenant,
Alejandro.
who's a beast, Tom McCarthy, Spotlight, George Miller, Mad Max, and Ridley Scott, The Martian.
Where's the Creed director? Nobody knows.
Did you see Creed? You
I
like it?
did. I
You like
loved
a lot?
it. Loved it. I
They have a lot
cried
of
about 3 times.
Really great actors. in
It
that
looks
movie.
really good.
God.
There's another big.
Did you
huge
shed a
thing.
tear?
I shed a lot of tears during Creed, and I'm still not sure why.
Really? Is it sad or
That's
inspirational? Or something?
Inspirational, I guess.
Oh, okay.
I think Inarritu's gonna take it because he did Birdman, and The Revenant looks really good.
Birdman was cool.
That movie was amazing.
I didn't see
I
it.
never finished it.
No, it's
You
phenomenal.
looked at me like,
and he's got the same cinematographer, so it's
Oh,
that
really?
movie's gonna.
Have
be
you seen the
amazing.
trailers for The Revenant? Anybody?
Yes.
Yes.
I
It
have. It
looks
looks amazing.
fantastic.
It looks-
really,
it
really
The
looks
bear
too-
fight is
Yeah.
awesome.
It looks too real.
that's
Yeah.
Leo DiCaprio?
Yeah, Leo
Yeah.
DiCaprio.
I
Tom
was
Hardy.
reading about how they actually like filmed in those conditions. Like it wasn't. Like,
Yeah, a lot of the
bullshit,
crew wanted to quit because
Yeah.
it was too harsh.
fake. Yeah,
I don't blame them.
I gotta watch this movie.
But at the same time,
Sounds really
come
good.
live in New England pre-global warming.
Yeah. It's like a whole 2 degrees.
Ew.
so cold
know.
back
It was
now
like
it's 60
it was like
today.
It was
60 today.
It was really good.
Best,
I'm like, why is my heat on? Shit.
best animated feature: Anomalisa. Never heard of it.
It's already Inside Out already won.
The Good Dinosaur, Inside Out, the Peanuts movie,
Inside
and
Out.
Shaun the Sheep movie.
Inside Out, definitely.
Really
Inside
wanna
Out's
see
probably
Inside
gonna
Out.
win.
Inside
I've
Out's
never seen it.
awesome.
Yeah.
Great film.
I haven't seen it.
Also sounds like a porno. Continue.
Have you seen Inside Out, Gio?
Yeah, it does.
No.
I want to see it.
You
I
want
wanna
to see
see
it
it too.
together? Why are you telling me this?
You're a
Wait,
dad.
I want to see it.
You're a
I
dad.
actually assumed you had
Take
seen
me
it
to
because
see
you have
it.
children.
No.
Take him and Cody to go see it. Duh.
I will take my son before I go take them. But
I would hope so.
no, I haven't seen it yet. I will be seeing it soon.
Yes,
Very soon.
that's cool.
Dyer's gonna go when you watch it.
I'm gonna watch it at your house.
Peanuts movie, not a chance.
popcorn?
So depressing. Peanuts are depressing.
Here's a weird one. Best original song: "Love Me Like You Do," 50 Shades of Grey.
It's a
I
good
love
one.
that movie.
"One Kind of Love," "Love and Mercy," "See You Again," Furious 7, Simple Song number 3, "Youth,"
That's so sad.
and "Writings on the
It is
Wall,"
sad.
"Spectre."
That's gonna win.
That's probably gonna
I
win.
think
Yeah.
See You Again has a real chance.
Yeah, but
Not gonna
I don't
lie.
know. I haven't heard it, so I can't say. But I think that Spectre's probably gonna win because I heard that and it was beautiful.
That's true. And James
I shed a
Bond.
single
And
tear.
whenever there's a Bond movie, the theme song tends to win.
Yeah, and who's the guy that sang
Sam
it?
Smith.
Yeah, he's talented and stuff.
He's very good. He plays like 30 instruments.
Yeah, so he makes
At the
music.
same time.
All
He
at
does good
once.
music.
Yeah,
Two with each finger.
like Nofix.
Nofix. Here, now we're getting into Geo territory. Best television series drama:
Nice.
Empire, Game of Thrones, Mr. Robot, Narcos, and Outlander.
I really hope Mr. Robot wins.
I would like
I
to
think
see
Mr. Robot's
Robot
going to give
win.
Game of Thrones a run for his money.
I don't think
No,
Game of
what
Thrones
the-
is gonna win. This
I don't think
year.
Game of Thrones is going to win.
It was kind of a weak season.
It was a lot of story.
It was just a lot of talking.
so much
Driven
development.
stuff.
Oh my
There were no
God.
naked people. But Mr. Robot
CGI boobs. or
is
something.
Yeah,
really
CG
good.
boobed.
No, there was CGI boobs at the end, right?
Yeah.
CGI.
Yeah.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did you ever?
Spoiler alert.
Did you ever
Fucking
mention
watch
best
it.
supporting male actor in a movie, in a drama?
Best supporting?
Yeah, for
I skipped it. Hold on.
Hardy.
Stallone's in there.
Yes, Stallone
That's
is in
right.
there.
Oh, that's terrible.
Best supporting, we
Free
got Paul
shout-out.
Dano, Love and Mercy, Idris Elba, Beasts of No Nation, Mark Rylance, Bridge of Spies, Michael Shannon, 99 Homes, and Sylvester Stallone, Creed.
The only thing that's killing Sly's chances right there is that Idris Elba is incredible at everything he does.
That's true.
Like, I just started watching Luther today. Holy
I've heard
crap.
that's amazing.
Oh, my God. Sorry, you can continue to television. But-
Best television series comedy. We got Casual, Mozart in the Jungle, Orange is the New Black, Silicon Valley, Transparent, and Veep.
I have a feeling
What
that it's going to be between Veep and Silicon Valley.
What the hell are some
Silicon
of these?
Valley.
I've never heard of Casual. It's a Hulu
Where's
exclusive.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Am I right?
A Hulu.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Have you ever
Mozart in the Jungle is an
Brooklyn
Amazon
Nine-Nine.
Have you
exclusive.
ever watched Silicon Valley?
Oh, Silicon Valley's really funny.
Yeah.
No, I'm not questioning Silicon Valley or Veep. I'm questioning the other, like, other than like Orange is the New Black. I've never heard of some of those other shows.
Newest season of Orange is the New Black was trash. I thought.
Was it? I have not watched
Boring.
it. Everyone was obsessed with that one girl that looks like a guy because she's beautiful but looks like a guy.
That's confusing.
That's what I'm saying.
Guy like Link.
She's
No,
Linkle.
Linkle.
She's Linkle.
Sorry, confused them.
Best limited series or motion picture made for television: American Crime, American Horror Story Hotel, Fargo, Flesh and Bone, and Wolf Hall.
Well, I'm confused about Fargo because now that's in season 2.
But it's still a limited series. I think it's only 10 episodes. If it's under a certain amount of episodes, it's
okay.
a limited series.
I gotcha.
Which
The more you know.
I want to see
Yeah.
Fargo really bad.
Really did not know.
I've
that.
watched a few episodes of Fargo. It's awesome.
I know.
Yeah,
I need to
It's
watch
really
it.
good.
My boy
The
from
first
Burn
season?
Notice is in
Yeah,
With
they speak with that
Guy
accent.
yeah, but it's
E?
that guy.
E?
That
Almost.
Pierce.
The guy that plays Bilbo
Somebody else.
Baggins. His name
Jeffrey
escapes me
something.
now. He's in the
Bill,
first
let's just
season.
call him Bilbo.
Martin.
Martin
Yeah.
Freeman.
Yeah, Martin
That's it.
Freeman.
You're welcome, America.
Morgan Freeman.
Here's what's gonna blow your mind, Gio. Best performance by an actress in a miniseries or motion picture made for television.
Don't say Lady Gaga. I will.
So the first one is Kirsten Dunst for Fargo.
What? Okay.
That the director should be there, not Kirsten Dunst.
Okay.
And Lady Gaga, American Horror Story.
Oh my
Hotel.
god. I didn't know you were gonna say that, and I kind of just because of the way you were, trying to prep me for it. That's terrible.
That is pretty bad.
That show has just gone way.
I watched one
downhill.
episode and
Has anyone watched American Horror Story? Okay.
No.
Well, I've watched the first. What's this season 4, right? Or
Five.
five. And they've just been steadily going down. It's just,
Well, 3 was the best.
but yeah, I didn't like Coven that much. But Lady Gaga for serious,
For serious.
Best
Best performance by an actor in a miniseries: Idris Elba, Oscar Isaac, David. Don't know how to say his last name. Owe Lowe, Mark Rylance, and Patrick Wilson.
What's Idris Elba's for?
Luther.
Okay, I thought
That
so.
makes sense. Yeah.
I didn't know if it was another one. I know they have like a 2-episode season coming. Like
I'm actually pretty
next
pumped for
week.
this one. Best performance by an actress in
Yeah,
a television
next week.
series: Catriona Balfe, Outlander, Viola Davis, How to Get Away with Murder, Eva Green, Penny Dreadful, which is a great show. Everyone should watch it.
I'm not watching.
Tara
'cause you
G.
told me
P. Henson, Empire, and Robin Wright, House of Cards. That's a tough category. Robin Knight's really good. The girl from Empire, I heard, is really good. Eva
Everybody
Green is
likes
really good.
Viola Davis.
Everyone loves Viola Davis.
That's what I hear.
That's a tough. Best performance by an actor:
And a name.
John Hamm in Mad Men, Rami Malek in Mr. Robot, which I'm pumped.
John
for that
Hamm is still
nomination.
getting nominated for Mad Men. Is that?
Yeah, it's
it
his last.
counts?
It's his last one.
They continuously get.
Yeah, he gets it every time.
I really hope that Rami Malek wins.
I hope he wins.
He
too.
was really good.
Yeah.
That show was
Just his
awesome.
opening monologue.
Just him in general.
Yeah.
I think he's just really good.
Cody should win for best opening monologue for Locked from the Other Side, episode 7.
He should.
That was really epic. Actually.
Can we just clip that part out and put it up as its own separate video?
Yeah, I can do that.
All right.
Wagner Mora in Narcos, which I heard Narcos is awesome. It's about Pablo Escobar. Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul, and Liev Schreiber, Ray Donovan.
Watch that show.
Anyone watch Better Call Saul?
No.
I watched the first episode.
I heard
I didn't
that,
watch Breaking Bad, so
It wasn't Breaking Bad, so I couldn't get into it.
Ray Donovan is always nominated for stuff, and I don't know,
got
I've
into
never
it.
seen it, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah.
Best performance by an actress in a television series, comedy, or musical: Rachel Bloom, My Crazy Ex-Girlfriend, Jamie Lee Curtis, Scream Queens, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Gina Rodriguez, Jane the Virgin, and Lily Tomlin, Grace and Frankie. I think Gina won last year
Yeah, she
for
did.
Jane the Virgin, which is a CW show, which is weird.
I was surprised
Oh,
that show was
Isn't Arrow on?
Yeah, that's what I'm
really
saying.
Great.
You watch it?
Julia Louis Dreyfus should just win by default.
Who?
every
Yeah,
year.
she's the girl from Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Elaine.
She plays
Elaine.
the one from Veep.
Anyone from like Daredevil or Jessica Jones?
I said that they were at my house before. I said nothing from Daredevil on this entire nominee
Wow.
thing,
Or
which I
just-
think was the best show of the year.
Nothing, even Jessica Jones.
Nothing on Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones. I mean, David Tennant was the strongest actor in
Yeah.
the show.
Okay, yeah, I agree.
I think he should have been nominated for something.
It's creepy.
Dude, he blew my mind.
Yeah.
Best performance by an actor in a television series, comedy, or musical. Aziz Ansari, Master of None.
Yes.
Please.
Gail
Yes.
Garcia.
He's so obnoxious.
He's obnoxious,
Oh
but he's
my
great in that
God,
show.
he's
actually.
so good in that show.
I've never watched the show.
Oh.
He's pretty funny.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with you. His comedy is really annoying,
Yeah.
but
Gail Garcia Bernal, Mozart in the Jungle, Rob Lowe, The Grinder, Patrick Stewart,
Yes.
Blunt Talk, and Jeffrey Tambor, Transparent.
Hear that, Gio? The
Patrick
grinder.
Stewart's show looks pretty
There we
funny.
go.
I haven't watched that one either. I haven't watched a lot of these
Not
things.
me either.
Some supporting roles. That's
Am I
about it.
missing out on things?
Christian Slater for Mr. Robot got nominated for Best Actor in a Supporting Role.
I would be okay
Okay.
with him winning
I
that.
thought you said AC Slater. Had a
Team Preppy.
team Preppy.
Team Preppy.
What?
Yeah.
What was the other team?
It was whatever Team Slater was.
Team Slater.
Yeah, Team Preppy over Team Slater.
No way.
At least my team has a name.
My team is Slater.
Yeah, you can take
Dude,
your
AC Slater.
you can take your Jerry curl and get the hell out of here.
Yeah, but I could
It's funny because he
dance.
has no hair.
I have hair.
He can
yes,
dance.
he's got more hair than probably all of us.
Suck it. Anyways,
So yeah, that's the nominations.
that's
That's
crazy.
I've been reading a lot of articles that a lot of people are like pissed because there's been like
There's always
snubs.
snubs.
Yeah,
You're gonna get that every
Michael B.
fluke, yeah.
Jordan, just Creed not winning everything. I mean, it's just it's tough.
I mean, no Daredevil. That surprised me the most. There wasn't one Daredevil thing.
Yeah, at least not just the actors, but I
Just
mean,
best TV series.
Yeah, it was so good.
I mean, I've never
Who's the
seen
guy that
Narcos.
plays Matt Murdock? What's his name?
Oh, I don't remember his name.
Matt Murdock, he's a real person. It's actually
Yeah.
him playing.
I think he was absolutely fantastic
He
in
was
that
really
series.
good.
And Vincent D'Onofrio, too, as Kingpin.
Oh,
Yeah,
wicked
no,
good.
he was really good.
He was
as a
amazing.
Kingpin.
Yeah.
And what's her name as Night Nurse?
Rosario Dawson.
Yes.
Yeah, but her role is pretty minor.
Yeah, I don't care.
Are we just looking at this with like nerd glasses?
I probably.
I don't know.
No,
though,
that
because
show was
Even people
phenomenal.
I know people that don't really follow comics or anything like that, and they love Daredevil.
Yeah.
The visual style of that show is just exceptional. Everything about that show is really good.
Or even Walking Dead. Are we looking like anything?
They never get nominated for anything.
Okay.
Because that show's bad.
I
Because
agree.
what?
I kind of agree with you, Brett.
Yeah.
I
didn't say
missed what
anything.
you said.
You know what would have gone great with this IPA? A pretzel.
A pretzel?
Pretzel?
You could say that again.
A pretzel?
Come on.
I had
pretzel?
apple juice.
Limbo
Sometimes
IPA.
I make eggs with apple juice in the morning, so I could have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that
Oh,
would have been
boy.
good.
Yeah, no, I don't like the Walking Dead show.
You
Brett,
don't?
Because
Not a
I
fan,
read
though.
the comic. Whoops.
I did too, but I mean, the comic's better, but the show's okay.
It's entertaining.
I tried my
This
hardest.
season is better.
Is it?
Yeah.
It is. It really
I
is.
struggle to get through season 4 of The Walking Dead.
Season
Get
4
over,
was
just don't
tough.
watch it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just skip
Oh, I
it.
watched
skip
it.
it.
I
was
watched
having
it.
trouble
Oh,
with that
okay.
too.
But get back into it
I
because
like
it does
to.
get better.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so many shows right now.
Yeah. Okay. I agree. There's a lot of TV.
Yeah.
Mike, we have the time. We over?
Yeah, we should start
We're
rapping.
over. We're gonna wrap it up. Brett,
See ya.
anything else you'd like to plug?
No, just
Anything? No.
my ears. I don't know.
Well, you're gonna maybe
Hedo.
start streaming full time soon, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So-
So just follow the Big Brett on Twitch.
Yeah, we'll have everything
throw
in the
the link.
description.
Follow.
Jay Barino plays on YouTube. They're streaming Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern time. There's nothing to watch on TV, so watch them instead.
Yeah.
Next week.
Next week is Star Wars.
Star Wars. Next time we see you, we will all have watched Star Wars.
We should do like
We'll
a reaction
probably-
video.
We'll probably be talking about that the whole time.
whole episode.
Yeah, well, we should just do a podcast episode reaction video to Star Wars,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we could do that
There
We'll be
will be
watching
spoilers.
it on the 17th.
the
Will there be
Thursday.
spoilers?
That will be.
There will be a lot of spoilers.
There's a spoiled, like spoiled eggs.
Spoiled eggs.
With
With
apple
spoiled
juice.
eggs, lightsabers, apple juice, and that's it for us this week.
Thank you, Bert,
So,
for joining
Brett,
us.
Yes.
Thanks
Thank
for
you.
always
coming
a
on,
pleasure.
man. Thanks for having me.
To the rest of you,
Really fun.
aloha. It means family or something like that.
No,
Have a good night.
that's wrong. He's wrong.